It's greatness, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Golf Bastards.
All right, so we got Greatness off the porch with us today.
What it do, what it do, what it do?
And how you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling great, feeling good.
Yeah, man.
Just, here working.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you coming by today, man.
No problem.
Yeah. What else you plan on working on here in Atlanta, man? Or how has your trip to Atlanta been so far?
It was good, man. It was good. Right when I came, I went straight to the studio.
Okay.
So, did like 8 hours in the studio. It was good. Got a lot of songs out. So just came here to work, honestly, just to tap in with the city, just network, meet different people, A&Rs, artists, producers, anybody I can meet that can help me, like in whatever I'm doing, which is music. So that's what I'm here for, man. Just work.
Yeah, I feel that, man. All right, so from Broward County, right?
Broward County, Nef Sinkan Kat, 954. Yes, from the 954, Broward County, man.
What city you from?
I'm from Margate, though.
Okay.
Like, not, it's Margate, like, not, I don't know too many artists from Margate. So when I make it out, I'm be like the first one, like, yeah, Margate's my city.
So how would you describe your childhood growing up there in Broward?
Man, it was good. I grew up in the church, though, so I was always at church.
Okay.
Like, I used to sneak out to go to church. Like, I used to sneak out at midnight to go to church, though.
Really?
And pray and stuff like that. So it's like, I had a good childhood, man. I was around the right people. So it's like, that's why I'm so motivated now. Like, my brain, like, it's like my head is good. Like, it's good. It's on the right path. So it's like, my childhood, it was good, man. I had fun, played games, played ball a little bit. I wasn't tall enough. No, I wasn't fast enough or shot good enough. So it's like, I had music though.
Okay.
So it's like I had artistic stuff to just, fall on. So, yeah. But the childhood was good. I grew up with 5 brothers, so, a lot of lessons and just, a lot of fun. You know?
Where do you fit in age-wise between the 5?
I'm kind of like the middle child.
Okay.
Kind of. If you would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mom, I have 2 brothers, like my dad's side, but like with my mom's children, I'm the middle child. Because my mom had my older brother, me, then twins. So I'm basically like so it's like, yeah. So I'm like the middle child. I feel like I'm the special one though. Like, I feel like I'm gonna take care of everybody. That's how I feel though.
Yeah. So when did this music journey begin? How long ago?
I grew up in church, so it's like that's what made me want to go to church every day though. That praying made me want me wanting to be close to God and stuff like that. That's what brought me to church. But music too. Like, I played drums.
Okay.
Growing up in church, and that's why I didn't listen to like rap music or secular music till I got to like high school. Like after high school, I really tapped in. So it's like I found music, the love for music in church. I started singing a little bit in church, playing drums. So that's where it started.
Yeah. So when you did discover rap music, what'd you think of it?
Like, I always heard it, but like, I was never a fan of an artist that like, I know every album, this, that. Like, there's songs of Tupac I don't know, like the songs of Biggie I don't know, like 2 years ago I found out about Young Thug. Oh, like I started listening to him. Like, I'm like, wow, this man is a genius. And that's when I was like, yo, that's when I became a fan. I was like, bro, I studied everything about him, like from his cadences to his drip to like, cause it's like, yo, he's like a mythical creature. Like, that's how in my brain, like that's how I think of, like he's not human. So it's like, but when I started listening to rap, like, I was like, yo, there's some good artists out here. Like, I like Kendrick, like Biggie, he's real nice. So I still got a lot of catching up to do. So it's like,
yeah, 2 years isn't enough to.
It's not enough. But the good thing is, everything that y'all already know, it's new to me. Mm-hmm. So just imagine how it's gonna inspire me now, especially me being an artist, me being in the studio all the time, like these different, like So it's like, at the same time, you know, everything happens for a reason, you know, God timing, you know, divine timing. So it's like,
So how long ago did you start creating and recording your own music?
2018,
Okay.
you know, 2018, I started taking it serious, started going to the studio and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like from there, like, you know, yeah, like now I'm here. Like, it's a beautiful journey. Like, one thing I could say, like, I could tell people just appreciate, like, when you down. Like my shirt my shirt says, stay down till you come up. Like, appreciate the journey, bruh. Like, appreciate all the long nights you stressing, you trying to make good songs, trying to do all that. You trying to, like, appreciate that shit, cause, like, bro, like, that's what makes you, builds character, you know? So, it's good, man. It's good. It's a good journey. It's gonna get greater. Cause the mindset already there. I'm already tunnel vision. It's not a what if I'm gonna make it, or like, no, I know I'm gonna make it. It's like, it's just when. Now all I gotta do is just stay patient. Wait for my time. Every star gonna shine.
Yeah, I feel that. So why greatness? Why'd you choose that as your name?
In high school, like my senior year, I started calling myself Greatness. Like my teacher, like I remember I had a teacher called Dr. Coot. She's like, you calling yourself Greatness, but you don't have great grades. You're not performing great. I'm like, man, but in my brain though, I always felt like school was a waste of time. School makes slaves, you know. So it's like, you gotta think about it. You do bad on one test, you're a failure. That's like, just because you don't know what body part is in a frog doesn't mean you're a failure. So it's like, I was never a big fan of school, even college. I tried it for 1 hour and I gave it up.
1 hour?
Yeah, 1 hour. I gave it up. Threw in the towel. I told her this is not for me. And I was like, So, but, not a big fan of school. Don't like it.
So talk to us about how you would describe your sound, because you don't sound like, you know, your typical Florida rapper.
My sound is just like my name, bro. It's like, it's greatness. Anybody that's great, from Muhammad Ali to Malcolm X to Sam Cooke, cats like that, like they all was under the, you know, they were called great because they were original. They were themselves. So like, my sound is just original. It's tropical. It's therapeutic. Like, it's great, you know? It's my name. It's greatness, you know? When you hear my name, then you hear my music, you're like, okay, it makes sense why he calls himself Greatness. So it's like, yeah.
What would you say is the message in your music?
Message, usually I just talk about love. Love, and just like, at the same time, I'm easily inspired. I'm like a sponge. So it's like, most of my music is not even about me. It's probably from a TV show I watch. I remember for a point in time, like most of my music was about Power. You know Power, like 50 Cent show? That's all I was watching. So like, just based off certain scenes where like Ghost he was just emotional about Angela. Just scenes like that, man, I'll like write a song off of, just catch a vibe off that. So it's like TV shows and sometimes just my personal like experiences sometimes. But mostly TV shows and movies and stuff like that. You know, cause like how I write music, and this is like something like songwriters or like artists can use. Like, I'll put like a movie on while I'm in the studio, or like a music video, and just put it on mute. You know, so it can bring something out of you. So, yeah.
I feel that. What's the music scene like in Broward right now?
Yo, Broward, like, it's gonna be a scary scene in like a year. Like, everybody's coming up. Like, it's scary. Like, niggas are working. And it's like, we got so much attention just because of the artists that are already there, like FCG Heem, FSO De Niro, the FSO Clan period. You got other artists like Gotti 77, et cetera, like Jay Burner. So it's like, you got all these artists working and they popping off. And Broward, what is that gonna do? That's gonna bring attention.
Yep.
So it's like, yo, bro, there's so much artists. Like, I didn't even name all of them. And like, then there's me. Like, yo, like, I feel like I'm the best artist in the world. So like, God placed me in Broward, like, yo, Broward is definitely gonna shine. So it's like, yo, the scene is beautiful. It's just, yo, we just gotta work together. That's it. We just gotta support each other. That's it, man. I'm telling you. Like on a journey, bro, you're stronger together. You are stronger together.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, but the scene is beautiful, man. Shout out to Broward County. Neff second cat. Yes.
All right, what can you tell us about your new video for Desires?
Desires, it was a vibe, man. Shout out to you gonna kill me for that, but shout out to Herb Mom Point. I almost called him his other name. Shout out to Herb Mom Point, man. Shout out to Daydream Visuals. He helped me create that project. But yeah, it was just a record I made and I was just feeling it. I was vibing with it. I was like, yo, I want to shoot to this, and we shot to it. And then we did it. But Desires is a good vibe. I like that song. It's very therapeutic. That's why I really like it. It's like a lot of melodic vibe. It's just like not too much words, but a lot more melody. But it's a vibe. Yeah. I feel like it can take you somewhere, take you to a different place if you let it.
How's the feedback been on that one?
Good. The feedback's been good. People like my songs. It's like, nah, people don't usually tell me my songs are trash. They probably tell me, oh, you need to add this or add that, but like never like, this is not a bad song. This is a bad song. Never. So, yeah. I make good music, fam. Like, good music. Great music.
What can you tell us about this new EP you just put out too?
Side 888. That new EP it's crazy. I shot a video for that too. Like, but I put like all the 3 songs that was on the EP, I put them all in one music video. Had them going from back to back to back, like a chapter 1, 2, 3. That project was amazing, man. Like, I made that shit in my bedroom too. So it's like that's what made it so special to me. Like, I legit made that shit in my bedroom. So it's like, yo, you can't nobody tell you like shit, bro. Like, you can do anything. So it's like that record, them records are like special, cause it's like, yo, I don't know. They all just. I think it's cause I made them in my bedroom. Cause I just started at like them 3 records. They were like probably my first 5 records that I made in my bedroom. But yeah, man, it was special. It was just vibing. I loved it.
And you put out a music video that's got all 3 songs in it.
Yeah,
talk about.
It got 11K on it right now.
Yeah, talk about the creative process and the visual and the concept.
It was just in my mind. Like, I've been had the idea in my mind. Like, I think it was like 3 a.m. I was just thinking about it. And like, you already know creators, man. We be up late. We vampires. We just be thinking. We can't sleep. Like, so I was just like, yo, just listening to all 3 songs. I'm like, bro, what if I just put them in one music video? Just like have like different backdrops, different like backgrounds, and just, you know. And I was like, boom. I did it, and I had the help of another artist too. She was showing me stuff, like she was just showing me ideas in music videos too. But like, yo, like, yeah, I had another help, but like besides her, like, yeah, man, it all came from here, creatively.
Yeah.
So
how to make you feel, you know, you create the music, you create the video, and then people fuck with it too.
Feel good. Feels good. It's like you making a cake and like the world goes crazy. Like, you made the best cake in the world. Like, you're gonna feel good. So it's like, it feels good, man. It feels good. I had a lot of help, man. So it felt good. Like, it's like when a basketball team wins a championship. Like, they might not feel like that, but like that's how I feel. Cause like, you know, the videographer, you had the BTS scenes, everybody that, you know, played a part of it, man. It was from the models, you know, it was great. Yeah. It was great. And that was like the first time I set a goal. I was like, man, I'm gonna make a goal. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna try to get 1,000 views first week. I got 2,000. So it's like, man, it felt good. Cause like I've always been scared to set goals. Cause I used to be scared to like fail, like in that area though, like, cause it's like, I don't know, but I tried it and like, yo, I surpassed my goal. So that's a lesson right there. Don't be scared to set goals and shit like that for yourself.
Real shit. Who are some of the producers you work with on this project?
Ellis Production, Kinsey. I work with them too. Ellis, the man's a vibe. He's vibing. He's a bassist and he producer. So you know, Kenzie he plays the keys. So, but them two amazing. Like we finna do some crazy shit. Like, whew, they got vibes all day. Vibes all day.
What are you working on? Do you have another project in the works?
I got some more stuff. I record so much music, bro. Like, I record so much. If you ask anybody that records me, record like GR8NESS. He records a lot, bro. Like, bro, that's all. Like, that's what you're supposed to do as an artist, though, because it's like, bro, this is how I think about it. If I go to the studio, I try to go 3 times a week. You know, minimum 1. But like, if I go to the studio 2 times a week, I'll do probably like 5-hour sessions every 2 times I go. I'll do 5 songs every hour. Every hour I go, I do 1 song. So that's 5 songs I'm leaving with. That's 10 songs in 1 week. At least one of the motherfuckers is a hit. So it's like, if you're doing that every week, you got 4 hits a week. 4 hits a month, because there's 4 weeks in a month. So it's like, if you think like that, just imagine you do that for a year. Like, like you're doing your job. Like, if you have a team, all they gotta do is just now match your work ethic. So it's like, I feel like that's how it's supposed to be, though. So it's like, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how I just think.
So you just kind of stacking songs.
You got to. Yeah. You gotta just work. I'm a workaholic, though. I'm Haitian. My peoples are Haitian. Like, if you know Haitians work. They come to this country, they work. Like, bro, like mom, if my mom if she could have 3 jobs, she would. I don't know what is wrong with this lady. Like, she just loves to work. And that's what I get my work ethic from. I got 2 jobs. I got 2 9-to-5s. I'm a waiter and I clean cars just to do this music shit. So it's like, bro, like, I gotta work. So it's like, bro, the work ethic is just there, bro. I love my work ethic. Yeah. Sometimes it's bad, though. Cause sometimes I'll go like to the studio every day. Like, I don't give a fuck about sleep. Like, but that's how much I love it, the passion for it type shit. So it's like, but man, that's one thing that gotta be there, that work ethic. You gotta be a dog, bro. I'm telling you, especially in this life shit. Life's fucking mean, bro. That shit hits you hard. I don't care how many, I done got beatings before. But life, gave me one good punch before, boy. But you gotta get up, man. You gotta get up. Every time. Can't stay down.
Real shit, man. What's next for you?
We going higher.
So you got this.
We going higher.
And you got this event coming up, right?
Session GR8NESS.
Yeah, talk about that.
Session GR8NESS, man. Session GR8NESS, I started that probably like, I don't know. I don't even keep count. Because like when I first started doing it, like one thing about me, bro, I'm just spontaneous, bro. I'm in the moment. Like, I just did it. I didn't keep count. I was just doing it. So it was like, I started it like probably like 2 years ago, a year ago, a year and a half ago. I started with my good brother, Mark, long live his soul. He passed away. We started it in his barbershop, though. Because I've been had the idea. And he was like, yo, just do it in my barbershop. You know, start small. So I did it, and like it started growing and growing, causing attention, you know. So, and like now we here. we had a new venue though. I'm gonna do it outside. It's gonna be a day event, 2 to 7. You know, we have saxophone players come out, live band, poets, spoken word, rappers, singers. You know, it's real music. Like, it's not like one type of it's like different types of sounds. You know. It's like I don't know. I think it's Pangea. That's what it is.
I'm not too sure.
I think that's what it. Like, it's just so much different vibes. It's like, bro, it's amazing, bro. It's going far though. Like, this shit's gonna be bigger than Coachella, bro. Like G shit, because I got ideas that I haven't told nobody how. Like, I want it to turn out. Like, cause like, bro, so, you know, sometimes, you know, your vision, you know, it's too heavy for your pockets. So like, that's why I save it. I'm like, yo, when I'm at this point where I can, you know, support that vision, yo, niggas gonna be like, yo, this nigga's dangerous. Like Like, I wish people understood how dangerous I was, but you know, sometimes you gotta prove people. You gotta, some people take time to just, for them to get it. But when they gonna get it, it's gonna be too late for them. The train gonna be gone already. Greatness I'm gonna be up there. Like I said, we going higher. We going higher, man.
I feel that, man. Wish you much success.
I wish y'all more success. Blessings on y'all. From this day forth, you know. Dirty Glove going higher, man. Higher than ever.
Yeah.
Blessings for y'all.
All right, greatness. Any shout outs before we wrap it up, man?
Shout out to Broward County. Shout out to the Haitians. That's it.
All right.
That's it.